Hello, friends, good evening. I hope everything is going well. So, today the topic is about herd immunity threshold. We all know COVID 19 it's a huge disaster on mankind. Due to coronavirus pandemic, many of the people across the world have died, and India is no exception to this. In the beginning, we were able to control the spread of virus by declaring lockdown, right? But declaring lockdown all the time it's not a solution because economy has to function. So declaring lockdown again and again it's not the solution. So in the beginning we were able to control the spread of virus, but later on we all know the spread of virus was very huge and it impacted large number of people because of unlock, and different symptoms are rising day by day, and different doctors are defining them in a different ways. Most of them are telling that there will be no second wave, but by seeing the symptoms all across the world we can say that there is second wave. And in India also, recently in Bengaluru, one woman, she got infected twice. Generally what we think is generally once a person gets corona, then he will not be getting infected again, but that is not the case. There may be possibility of second wave, that is reinfection. We call it as a reinfection. It means person who has undergone COVID, he there are possibilities that he may undergo again. So this is known as second wave, and there are symptoms across the world that there will be second wave. And there are many cases such as asymptomatic. It means the person will be having the virus, he will be spreading the virus without knowing, but he himself will not be getting affected. Why? The reason is because that person may be having strong immunity power. That is the reason why he may not be getting affected. But what is happening during this course was he may spread that virus to many of the people, and all the people are not strong, right? There are young people, pregnant women, many of the people who are having weak immune system. So everybody is not strong immunely. So there is a need to break this chain compulsorily, right? Because many of the people are getting infected. Of course, nowadays everybody is getting cured and the number of cases like death cases are coming down. That is a different case, but still there is a need to break this chain compulsorily, right? Now what experts are saying is that we need to develop herd immunity threshold. So let us understand what is this concept. Herd means a large number of, like a large number. Immunity means it is the ability to fight against the infection. So let us see what is this herd immunity threshold in depth. We know immunity, it is the ability to resist to infections. So it is also called community immunity because herd means it's a large number. So it is also called community immunity and group protection. It may be a good way to stop or control the spread of new coronavirus which causes COVID-19. So herd immunity happens when so many people in the community become immune to an infectious disease that it stops the disease from spreading. So when a large number of people in the community, if they have the strong immunity power in them, then we can definitely stop this spread of virus. Now there are two ways to do this. So this stopping the spread of virus, this can be done in two ways. This can happen in two ways. One is natural immunity and other is vaccination. So natural immunity means, like we know, many people contract the disease and in time build up an immune response to it. So most of the people, they are having natural immunity so that they can fight against the infection. So in this way we can stop the spread of the disease, right? And other ways through vaccination. Many people may be vaccinated against the disease to achieve immunity. Because just now I have told you many of the people like young people, elderly people, small babies, pregnant women, and people who are suffering from cardiac diseases. So these are the people who are having very weak immune system. So for them the vaccination is the only hope, right? So to stop the spread of the disease, these are the two ways. Now let us see how does it works. Yeah. When a large percentage of population becomes immune to a disease, the spread of that disease slows down or stops. Obviously, when large number of people develop the immune system, then we can stop the spread of this virus, right? Many viral and bacterial infections spread from person to person. So this chain is broken when most people don't get or transmit the infection. It means in simple terms, when one person is not transmitting his infection to other, then that means the chain is broken, right? So this helps, it means this herd immunity threshold, this helps the people who aren't vaccinated or who have low functioning immune system and may develop an infections more easily. So by developing this herd immunity threshold, who are the people that are getting benefited? The people who are having very weak immune system. For some diseases, herd immunity can go into effect when 40% of the people in a population become immune to the disease, such as through vaccination. So here it means when 40% of the people in a particular population, let us take, if at least 40% of the people are having strong immune system, then we can say that herd immunity can be developed. But in most of the cases, 80 to 90% of the population must be immune to the disease to stop its spread. So in order to stop this spread of the virus in a population, almost 80 to 90% of the population must be immune. Then only we can stop this spread of virus. So here the main goal of herd immunity is what? To prevent others from catching or spreading an infectious disease. So this is the main goal of this herd immunity. It means when large number of people are immune either through vaccination or through immunity, then only we can stop the spread of this virus. That is the main goal of herd immunity. That is the reason why many of the experts, they are saying that we have to develop this herd immunity. So the percentage of people that must have immunity to safely slow or stop an infectious disease, this is called herd immunity threshold. Now the question here is whether we can develop this herd immunity or not. So the only hope is vaccination. Through vaccination, and that too, that vaccination should be effective. Then only there is a hope that we can develop this herd immunity. So that is all for the day. I will stop this discussion here. So we all know it's a very worst situation which we never expected that 2020 will be in this way. So the only thing we can do is maintain social distance, take care of yourself, wear mask while you go out, and wash your hands frequently. That's all for the day. Thank you so much. Take care.